I don't know. I'm fixing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live video. It's 8:38. Y'all should be home in bed. I don't know who goes to bed 8 o'clock on the weekend. 8:30. Y'all is family day, right? Y'all should be home. So I'm gonna just wait for some more people to come on. All right. Today's video is a little different. Okay. I was led to share this by Elohim. Okay, so I don't know why I'm saying I'm waiting, because I like to talk when there's people. But I'm also gonna post it in the community section. All right, so there's a young mother, right? She's in need of assistance with contributing to her bills and her rent. She just in faith moved to her new place, okay? But she just got there, she settled in, and she reached out regarding assistance. I did went ahead and give her what I was able to do. All right. So, and she did ask me to share this, and I felt the Lord said it was okay. So I'm coming on here, being a help to this young mother with and her children. All right. So what if you want to give and be a blessing to this young woman and her children, you can go ahead and do so with the, honestly I didn't even add the payment. All right, but it's, you could just send it to my my PayPal or Cash App with the word help. Okay, so anything you send or donate, just put help in the mention section, and I'll know it's for her. All right, so again, if you're just coming on, the Lord led me to share this. There's a young woman who's in transition to where God is sending her, to where God placed her or sending her. She needs assistance with covering her bills for the time being, because she need to get settled in. Whatever she had run out. All right, so I did went ahead and give to her already, and as God faithful servant and a brother and sister in Christ, I give, because when I'm in need, people always like, if I come in here and say, oh the Lord is leading me to ask you guys to assist me, you always go ahead and do that, you know. So when somebody is in need, Queen Esther don't blink with giving. All right, so I did went ahead and donate to her already. If God is placing it on your heart to help this young mother with her children, to cover their rent expense and their living expense until they get settled in, you could go ahead and do so by Cash App or my PayPal, and just drop the word help in the notes section. All right, so this is somebody who's mature. It's not somebody who's just coming on here and asking for money, or you know, again, I'm led to share this, so that's why I went ahead and do that. But when you be a blessing to other people, God bless you. Okay, so when you're giving, you're actually receiving. All right, so when you are in your transition season, or you're in need or in a place of help, God will use other to bless you, just as you are blessing this young woman today. All right, but I want to say congratulations and all who took a leap of faith and step out in faith and move and do what God is calling you to do. You know, sometimes you know what? I don't even see the money in my bank account yet, but I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to go, because God will always send the raven. God will always send the provision. All right. God will never leave you or forsake you. So for some of you who are just in fear, you want to move, God is telling you to go, but you're worrying. I'm not saying to not use good judgment and wisdom when you're stepping out in faith, but some of you will literally, God literally is trying to push you, but you still in the old, you know. Some of you need to take that leap of faith. It doesn't just mean move, okay? It could mean to write that book, to buy that house, to go on a date. What is it? Be open to marriage. Say yes. Just take a leap of faith, all right? So I don't know about you. When I'm in need and somebody bless me, it's the most awesomest thing ever. So as soon as she reached out to me, I went ahead and gave to her. I love to give. I think, I don't know. It's just and depend. It just moved my heart. When you give, you feel like, oh wow, it's so awesome that you're able to help somebody, right? And it's the same for me. When somebody gives to me, I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful, and I just start praising God. And it's the same for her. You know, this young mother stepped out in faith, and she moved, but she just needs some assistance with her living expenses right now, and she probably need grocery as well. I don't know, but whatever God is placing on your heart, $5, $10, $20, $30, $50, $100, whoever can really give to this young lady, you can go ahead and do so. All right. Again, I don't come on here and just say, oh, come give money and give money. No. Okay. So if I'm led to do so, then I'll do it. So yeah, how are you guys? How is everyone doing today on this weekend? It's a lovely weekend. What's happening with Queen Esther? A lot of planning and get ready for the Queen Esther launch. You see, I keep telling you all this. Be ready, all right? Get excited, because when I'm dropping these elegance fit, you don't want to miss the job. Make sure you are a part of the launch, because the mission for my I'm top. Okay, what would you like to tell them? I want to tell the people that donate the money so I can buy my stuff. Thank you. Oh, so I think this was like months ago. Somebody gave to Rovan. He already did say thank you, but I guess he don't remember. But he likes to say thank you again for all who blessed him with his heart's desire for stick bots. Okay, I don't remember if y'all. I think it was last month, but he can say thank you again. He's grateful. He's very good steward of his stick bot. So whoever blessed him that time with his stick bot, Rovan, want to say thank you again. All right. All right, so who's ready to give or sow into this lady? Hey, Mom. You could do it by my Cash App. It's Abba Queen One or PayPal. Honestly, the link is on my the PayPal link is in the description box. Mom. And it's on my I'm gonna share it again. Mommy. Yeah. Hold on, said mommy talking. I'm gonna share it again on my community section. Whoever is just coming on, this post is about helping a young lady in need of paying for her living expenses for the time being. She stepped out in faith, and God's been providing for her. But as she's led, she asked me. I blessed her with what I could, and now I'm sharing for you to bless her with whatever God move you to give. Give from a place of love, even if it's $1, it adds up, and she's grateful for it. All right. Now, yeah, what's been going on, everyone? I've been doing some marriage coaching lately. So for all the people who grab the discount, that's a smart move, okay? I did some very interesting mentorship. Look at this boy turn off the light. Some very interesting mentorship. And I have to say, there's some things that the person really did not have clarity about, okay? Say it in the realm of dating. All right? And one thing I really need to highlight, can you turn the light on? Maturity, maturity, maturity will open doors for the person's heart. Again, I'm not saying that's the only thing, but I felt like in all the other areas, she was mature. She had her life together. She's very feminine. She can be elegant whenever she desire. She's very beautiful, but she did not know how to really present herself, and she didn't really have maturity with dating like high value men. When I say high value man, don't just think just a man with money. It's a man with character, with stature, with value, all the above. All right. So I did went ahead and we completed the session, right? And today, she literally emailed me and she was telling me how the person posture changes. So she was being a bit religious. Do you understand what I mean? She wasn't like having the mature conversation that he wanted to have. And I don't mean immature or sexual conversation. She just needed to be more open. Man, I tell you, don't think men want your education or all that is good, and those are personal goals and dream and aspiration, and men actually do love a woman that is very smart and educated, but that's not their main focus. A man would marry a poor woman who is not even educated, but she know how to be humble and to treat a man and be a woman and a wife to that man. Okay, I don't know how many interviews I watch that men talk about women who thinks because they have money and all these degree, they think they could just treat men however they want. And again, I'm not stepping on women toes, but those are the ladies I've been coaching. All right, I've been helping women who have their life together, right? Mature, beautiful, elegant, but they don't know how to date a high value man, a man with stature. They don't like, they have ego, okay? They don't like immaturity when they're dating or they're vetting you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't just go on a date and think you just need to talk about church. Yes, your spiritual belief and being on the same accord in that realm is definitely important. But focus on the other aspect now. You know they are this person and all that. Now they're gonna want to vet you as a woman. Notice I never said wife, okay? You can be wife material, but don't know how to be a woman to your man, okay? Again, you can be wife material and don't know how to be a woman to your man. Can you please turn the light on? So when men okay, you could be the most beautiful woman, you're smart, you have money, you're elegant, I mean the most beautiful lady, but then when the man start vetting you, you actually don't know how to be a woman. You shy away from mature conversation. I'm not talking about crossing your boundaries, okay? You don't really know how to entertain a man for a man to be open and intrigued and say, oh my gosh, this is a interesting woman I would want to marry. Okay, so
Mom, how do you spell Italy? I mean, Italy.
Sage, hold on.
Oh yeah, Italy.
Literally,
Yeah.
spell lit.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry about that. He's asking me how to spell literally. Spell that. Break it up. All right. So yeah, and she was telling me about
It needs to
I don't want to
grow.
overshare about the session. Mommy gonna help you in a minute, okay?
Mom.
I don't want to overshare about the session, but basically she didn't
Mom.
really have. So basically, she just needed help in the realm of dating. She need to learn to have mature conversation. She need to learn again. Don't think I'm gonna be different after I get married. No, you need to present yourself and show your best side now. And even when you do get married, you don't change that side. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's something I was explaining to my client regarding the realm of dating with maturity. All right, very personal session, very mature conversation. That session include a lot of intimacy, vulnerability, but I would never force you to overshare, you know. Some people don't know how to really attire themselves for a date, and those are the things I was talking about, you know. She was so excited and everything. She did went on a date today with the person, and the person is more, she is more open to the gentleman, and he's more on board now with her posture, because you know, like, I don't know if she's gonna really, she seemed boring or, yes, those are the things they look at. Don't think it's too early. No, it's not. If you have, if you're ready and presenting yourself perfect in all the other areas, then they're gonna try to vet you regarding the realm of physical intimacy, sexual intimacy, maturity with your conversation. All right. So I really, yeah. So that's what testimony, or if it's a testimony, yeah, from my strategy and coaching, marriage coaching and strategy. All right. So if it's that's something you think you might need help in, I have a 70% off. Honestly, I didn't even share it in this thing. A 75% off. If you enter the code favor in capital letter when you're checking out. Actually, most of the stuff on my website is 75% off. But for the marriage and strategy session, it's literally 75% off. It's a steal. You can't complain. You're gonna really enjoy it. And she actually ended up doing the package with me. There's one session and there's package. All right. Again, when you're satisfied with what you're paying for, then and you know the value of what you're receiving, I would go ahead and do the package as well. But that's congratulations to her. Some of you, turn on the light. You need to learn to present yourself with more maturity. You need to learn to approach. Do you know you could approach a man? There we go. You do know? Anybody want to borrow my children? Stop. You do know you can like approach a man, right? Yeah. That's called maturity. Some woman, oh my gosh, I'm not doing that. A man's supposed to approach a woman. It's both ways, okay? It's not like you're asking the man to, you're not proposing to the man and say, married me. All right. But anyway, I'm not gonna let this live go too long. I probably just come live again. This was just to ask for donation for the young lady, the young woman, for assistance with her bills. All right. So I'm gonna drop, after I end this video, I'm gonna put all the details in the description box. I'm gonna come live again, all right? Because I wanna talk a little about the session I've been doing regarding marriage and strategy, okay? So if you never booked that before, you're gonna wanna hear the conversation I've been having. I'm not gonna overshare the person detail. I'm not gonna say their name or anything. I'm just gonna dive a little bit in some of the things without going too personal. All right. But the things I will be sharing is some things that you can learn, and maybe on your end it probably be something different. But maturity, dating, don't wait till you want the. Don't think I'm gonna wait for him to put it on this ring on my finger for me to act mature with certain conversation. By the time you do that, he's probably entertaining another woman who's very mature and know how to talk to him regarding maturity in marriage, mentally, physically, sexually, on all those realms. Do you understand me? Anna is the word, is the word, the name the Lord has given me. What does that mean? Okay, I'm hearing the Lord say, tell them to look up the word Anna and test me. It might be in the Hebrew, okay? So I'm on my phone. So whoever watching this live, go back and look up the Greek or the Hebrew for the name Anna. It's a name, right? All right? Now have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. And I'll see you in the next live.